Yo, yo, this is Tom and Eric.
What's going on, people?
Bringing Eric in for some Moontown reviews.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah, we got one coming up next. It's for a triple feature, and it's so bizarre.
Yeah, I don't think I really have any real words to describe this thing.
Yeah.
Except.
Yeah, and the review. You'll see the review. But I felt like it was important to give an introduction to how I got to know Eric, because it's interesting. Because I was always talking to a friend at work, Jessica, and I was like, yeah, I know all these movies, been buying them over and over, and she was like, well, you should meet Eric, and I was just like, oh yeah, I was like, because I showed her the trailer for Stunt Rock.
Oh yeah.
And you were just like, and she was like, yeah, you should talk to Eric. So
again, friendship.
Yeah. So I ran into you at the in the coffee room, and I was like, do you like big into horror movies? That's what I heard.
Oh well, yeah, bet your ass.
And then that's how the rest of it became, you know?
Yeah,
which is kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, it's like, he shows me stuff that I've never seen before, and then I'll whip out something like Cemetery Man or
Psychomania.
Psychomania.
Yeah. Like the first time we traded movies. What do you remember? What we traded? I gave you Soul Survivor.
Yeah, Soul Survivor was just quality.
You gave me was it Psychomania? Was that the first?
No,
one?
It wasn't Psychomania. Oh crap! What was it?
It was something pretty crazy. It was
it
really
was
good.
kind of off the wall. I can't remember it to save my damn life, but it was.
Me either, but it was.
Oh,
really
it was El Topo.
Oh yeah, El Topo.
Alejandro Jodorowsky.
Yes. Yes.
Classic psycho western. It's available on DVD. Check it out.
Yeah,
it
was nuts. I mean, on the back it's like John Lennon loved this guy, all this stuff, and it's just it's it's hard to explain. It's like, I mean, immediately I went to Stephen King, the whole supernatural aspect. Then I'm like, this movie, when did it come out? Like the 70s?
Yeah, it was not. Yeah, it was like 70. I think it was even it was early 70s, at least. El Topo was passed around as bootlegs for the longest time. It was kind of coined the midnight movies craze. I mean, it was that was kind of the first one. Then Eraserhead and all those other great movies take over.
Yeah, see, this is what's cool is because usually whenever I meet someone that's into film, they're like, yeah, I really like film.
You ever check that Michael Bay movie out? That's fucking badass.
Yeah, they turn out their favorite movie is just something ridiculous or something really cliche. That's good. They really love I don't know, Schindler's List, and you're
it's kind of a given.
It's it's a great movie, but it's rare when you run into someone that's just here's a good movie, here's a fucking great movie, and here's a better one. You haven't heard of any of them. And it's just damn,
Yeah, it's like you're in the Argento. It's like, how about Fulci? You see Fulci, it's like, you think that's badass? Here's Jodorowsky. It's like There's Holy Mountain. It's like, hey, let's take a scene where the cross between alchemy and turning shit into gold as an artistic scene. It works.
It's I don't know. It's it couldn't have worked out better for Jessica to have been you guys need to meet, because then I was like, man, these Code Red DVDs and the reviews, I was like, I need to get Eric on a review.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I know it's this much, but I feel like it's just a portion of this huge genre that I'm just now getting into.
Yeah, and it's it's a genre I've sort of been lost on for about a year or two. I just haven't been watching a lot of movies, and now I kind of have this love for wanting to watch film again. And I'm sure Jessica, she wanted you to, because she's probably sick of me saying, "Hey, have you seen the sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show?" And she's like, "Well, I'm sure she appreciates it." Sorry, I'm sure she appreciates it. And she's like, "Hey, this guy, he really,
I'm getting tired of watching these movies. I need someone, yeah."
Oh, she loves Psychomania.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's how do you not love that movie?
Yeah, it's which when I'll rewatch it and get it fresh in my mind, we'll have to do a review of it shortly.
Oh yeah. And on that note, we're gonna drop into the next review. Look for it later.
Yeah.